Get it. Understand that apology was made. However, there seemed to be like a cocky attitude after that, whereas it seemed like anything that was said by Dora, or any receipts that she would show were also going to be a lie. That's what I'm confused about. So, has Megan or Shannon never been wrong about anything? I'm just curious. Oh, and Mallory, you got Mama J's name wrong, but you want to talk like you know her. Oh, yeah, that clip will be played again tonight, just in case you missed it the first time. I will also be playing at least one other clip. Could be more, possible. Yeah, I'd like to know how saying that all the fighting needs to stop. And she would even distract um, Bernie from something that she was going to start talking about. She's like, oh, don't worry about them. It just makes you more famous. How is any of that gaslighting? And I find it interesting that none of the three of them ever mentioned anything about the shit that Bernie says. It's just us. We just talk mad shit about Bernie every fucking day just 'cause we can. Like, are you fucking serious? Oh, because it has to be about Shannon. I mean, it became about first it became about oh fix it. Then it became about Shannon. Then Megan put her 2 cents in there. Uh then you know, lip glossy got in there. And, even though she said that she wasn't trying to come off smart, you were coming off kind of smart. Hi, the other Heather. Oh yeah, and then it become about Monster. Um, who? Oh, and then it become about Then Mallory had to throw her sense in there, because she's never talked shit about people. And just so y'all know, you might not have caught it, but Bernie started in on me this morning. Right, Rivka? I mean, I just happened to see her. I got on here to check my messages a little while ago, and she was streaming. Who's that lady from New York? Deb, yes, Deb. She was streaming Deb. Yep. Debbie the pet lady. B did tell me to keep streaming her. She told me she was fine with it. Hi, Robin. Who even cares what Mallory thinks or says? Oh, I don't care. I was just saying that she had to throw her 2 cents in there. Hey, Rain. Yes, Jen did go into Bernie's live today, and we're going to talk about that. She won't. T, did Dora give you the message yet? What message? The first part of that, um, Jen, Jen was a scammer on the app for the past 5, 6 years. She says it's not 6. Hi, M&M's. Um, who conveniently went to a rehab to where she was still allowed to be on TikTok every day. Finished that after a month, moved to a sober living. Just recently got her own apartment. She does have a job. That's the only thing she has changed about her life. So she still comes on the app.
Beach.
Hi, Beach.
Hey, Beach.
So she still comes on the app and causes mayhem. She tries to do it off of the app. Well, she does messages off of the app to cause shit on the app. So she gets attention. Hold please. Oh, so are you talking about let's see who's Samantha, are you talking about Bernie saying that she was going to or Jen was going to? And I don't know why Monster was brought up. That was the other part of that from question from earlier. Yeah, you don't plan to listen. Um if you know Jen, then you know. But if you don't know Jen, here's what you need to know. And she blamed it on when she, her being in addiction. Then she blamed it on everybody being so mean to her. Um, there has been throughout the last 5 to 6 years, there has been many instances to where she has stated or kind of danced around that she was going to unalive herself.
Dee, can I say something about that?
Yes.
I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. But okay, I'm gonna say most people who sit there and say it 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 don't do it.
No, they want attention. If they really wanted to do it, they're not going to let anybody know, so they would stop them.
Exactly, because that's what my ex-boyfriend did.
Thank you, Rivka. That was yesterday for Easter.
How dare you eat corn on the cob? Explain. Dora message. Yes.
We know. I promise you, we know what you've been doing. And I promise you, Muggles, I'm going to give you this opportunity too. Are you going to tell Bernadette the truth?
I know, Robin.
Yeah, I'm just asking you. Are you going to tell Bernadette the truth? Are you going to be 100% transparent with her?
Oh no, Jen usually makes you
So
show
was Jen.
receipts first. That's not a problem.
Are you going to tell Jen? Are you going to tell her the truth?
You think Jen would have learned me by now. And you would think that Jen would have learned that when she fucks around, um, she usually gets found out. How many times have we been through this, Jen?
I'm asking you right now. Jen, Muggles, come take a box. Because are you going to tell the truth?
Yeah, Muggles, let's me and you have a conversation. Let's have a talk how you want to pretend to be me.
And I promise you, Muggles, there's also shit. How about you tell the world the truth? Retina knows. I'm going to lay it right there.
Muggles, I want to have a conversation about how you're trying to pretend to be me, bitch.
What?
Oh yeah, trying to pretend to be me. So let's have a conversation about it.
Oh my. This app gets weirder. People get weirder
Well,
and
that's
weirder.
good, Pieces, because there's only one me. Ain't nobody can be me.
So do you want to tell the truth, Jen?
Hey, Retta.
And I'm telling you, we know what you've been up to. Okay, sweet tea.
Dazed, you can be me. You can absolutely be me, Dazed. But Muggles, you're not going to pretend to be me, bitch.
I want to be somebody else for a day.
Like, you're going to make a whole ass fucking Snapchat and pretend to be fucking me, Muggles.
Muggles, so while we're talking about that, do you want to tell that you made a Wicked Witch Snapchat about an hour ago and tried to fuck with Bernadette on it? Do you want to say that? Because we can go there.
Oh shit.
When I mentioned that I have your text messages. So do you want to go there, Muggles? So why don't you just be honest? Because we know, trust me, we fucking know. So does Queen Witch. Queen Witch knows.
Yeah, I absolutely know. And I can prove that it's not my Snapchat.
Damn, bitch.
Do you also want to tell the world that you did shit behind the scenes to pressure Bernadette to come on a live stream and flip out? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want those text messages?
More than once.
Telling her lies, telling her that people was coming for her in real life and people was going to come after her children?
See, and that's the fucked up part. Look, I don't like Bernie, at all. But fucking with her and lying to her and causing this shit is not okay. Not okay at all.
And I don't care how old her kids is. Don't bring her kids up and shit. That's
Muggles,
ridiculous.
do you also want to talk about the text messages that you sent on that live to people this morning because you knew you didn't have proof of me saying it, so you was asking somebody to conjure up some shit and find something?
Oh.
Do you want to go there? Because I have the text messages and I have seen other stuff today that I have seen with my own fucking eyes.
So, Muggles, when you're ready to have this conversation, let's fucking have it. Let's have a conversation.
Oh, I bet you don't, though. I bet you run off the app yet
We can all
again.
agree that Bernadette has said some harsh fucking foul shit, but fucking with her and lying to her is not fucking right.
No, it's not right. Like.
How about you tell Bernadette what you said about her too? While we're sitting here. How about you tell Bernadette the real truth? That's why I've been asking you all morning to go ahead and tell Bernadette the fucking real truth. How you were fucking with her.
Oh, and Ginger, don't think you're off the hook because both you and Muggles wanted to
Tried
have a
to get Bernadette in
conversation.
a call. So why don't you go ahead and be honest right now? We're waiting.
What are you really after, Jin Jin? Hmm?
I mean, it's time to own your shit and be honest, muggles. Because I promise you, I mean, you can't match energies over here. You're definitely not going to be able to match my Dora's energy whatsoever. Just might as well take a box and own your shit and be fucking honest.
Yeah, so you might as well go ahead and tell the truth, Muggles. Because your little text messages that you were sending to people this morning, when I called it out that you were sending text messages asking people for clips of me when you know you didn't fucking have them, and they didn't have them because they responded to you and said that was never said. Yeah, Muggles. Yeah.
I've got to drop. I got to,
Okay.
I'm still struggling with this accounting homework. But before I drop, muggles, bitch, don't ever try to pretend to me. Don't ever try to pretend to be me. Don't ever fucking do that shit again and make up bullshit. You best fucking delete that fucking account and get rid of it. Is all I'm gonna say. Because if I search it and it still comes up on fucking Snapchat, bitch, you ain't seen shit to what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna say.
Nikki, for a matter of fact, you want to go search it real quick and come back?
Oh yeah,
Tell me if you see it.
yeah. Let me go. Let me actually go search it. I'll be right back.
Because it's funny how when I called out the fact that your text messages was being leaked, guess what, Muggles? You come back on a Snapchat trying to fuck with Bernadette under Queen Witch account. Today. Nikki knows.
Wifey.
And I promise you, guess what, Muggles? Nikki has it too.
Bitch, I just searched it. You better delete that motherfucker now.
Did you
Because
find
it's
it,
still
Nikki?
pulling up. Yeah, it's still pulling up. You better delete that shit and quit trying to fucking pretend to be me.
So, Muggles, go ahead.
Anybody that knows me knows I'll give everybody my Snapchat right now. Nikki J 420. Name is Wicked, not Wicked Witch on there. It's fucking Wicked. And anybody that's on my Snapchat right now can tell you that is what my Snapchat is. Don't fucking try it. You better delete it, Muggles. I ain't even fucking playing with your dumb, ignorant ass.
Do you also want to explain, Muggles, why Bernadette went back to search your messages and you started deleting stuff?
Not fucking dirty deleting.
just affect her mental health all the way around, it's really fucking shitty. You don't do that shit.
Nope. That suits me just fine, her not showing up.
So go ahead and tell the truth, Muggles.
I'm gonna hop down real quick. I'll be in the comments though.
Okay. She knows.
Oh, trust me, Bernadette knows. Bernadette has not only heard from other sides, she knows the truth. It wasn't us fucking with Bernadette. But you know, Bernadette was led to believe that we were the ones making accounts of Bernadette's name and fucking with her. Bernadette was also told that it was us. Bernadette was also coached to go live, right? Bernadette was told to go live and call us out. So, Jen, do you also want to tell Bernadette? Do you also want to tell what you were texting Bernadette?
Jen, did you tell Bertie you didn't make that call?
Did you also tell Bernadette, Jen, that you texted Bernadette Muggles and you were texting Bernadette and blowing her phone up saying that we wanted to make Jen unalive herself? That didn't happen, Muggles?
This morning?
I'm just here, so hopefully the pocket box requests slow down because it's been a lot.
Do you also want to admit that you were texting Bernadette on the back end trying to coach her to go live and say something about this and say something about that we were over here tormenting her, doxing her, putting all of her info out there, that we were over here making fun of her religion? So let's talk about it.
Okay, I may have said a lot of things about Bernadette, but I'd never make fun of somebody's religion. That's
I had
causing a lie.
I had no idea that I didn't like Catholics.
Shit, I didn't know. I didn't either because my mom was raised Catholic.
Do you want to talk about you muggles looking people up and sending it to Bernadette? Do you want to talk about it? Because trust me, the person that you looked up knows you looked her up. She knows. Be transparent. You're sitting over here tell Bernadette that we're fucking with her and making these accounts to dox her, that we're doing all these vicious, vile things, right? And she asked you for proof, and you never presented it.
Dora, you're being told to check Snapchat.
Funny because there's accounts reaching out to people saying that me and my wife were in groups years ago asking for photos of children. Funny how that's coming about, huh?
Come on, Lord and Savior Retina. Jump in.
Funny how that fucking happens, huh? And funny how you created a new Snapchat under Wicked Witch today to fuck with Bernie. And how about the text messages, Muggles, that you sent to people saying that you were fucking with Bernadette?
I think that says to check Discord, if I'm understanding correctly, Dora.
Yes, Bernie knows about it. I mean, if Bernie wants to come in here, sure. Because, I mean,
She's not blocked.
I would like receipts as well.
Well, Retina knows some stuff too.
I mean, we have some receipts, but
We gotta. And I do think maybe
hi, Mittens. Oh, what's up, Dora?
Did I see Joyce come up in here, or is that a different one?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Joyce, oh Joyce, can you please say hi in the comment?
Yeah. So go ahead. Come for it.
She said no, it's me. Is that a problem for you?
That's not the same Joyce.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, the other Joyce has blonde hair.
Nope, it's not a problem.
Oh, by the way, if you can hear somebody screaming, I'm sorry, it's my nephew playing his game. And I
I
have
heard
my door shut, and he has his door shut.
I heard Lord Jesus. I was beginning to wonder what you were watching.
Oh, God.
Wait, are you saying it is you, as in Mallory Joyce?
Jamie Giles, get the fuck out.
Oh, I was right. Mallory's Joyce.
Oh, Dory, you were wrong.
Oh, my bad.
So, um, what would be the reason that you're here? Or, I mean, screen recording for Mallory, just taking
Yeah,
notes.
she's here for Mallory.
Yeah, I thought I
So
recognized
Mallory
that
can
at.
spin more shit. So Mallory can lie some more because Mallory sat there this morning on Bernadette's platform and said Mama J was making fun of Bernadette.
You want to
Bernadette's not
keep
here.
Bernadette calm, but she's not even here. Make that make sense.
She's not in here.
She told you she was coming. Okay, well, I don't know why she wouldn't be calm in my live because it's. Just let me know.
But if we're going to call it out for what it is, we're going to call it out for what it is. And
Hello.
Mallory sat there and blatantly lied this morning, and she told Virgo Queen, or the Virgo person, that Mama J sits with Florida Man and laughs at Bernadette.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing crazy shit in my boxes.
Nope. We're just here to call out the truth.
It's Leslie. They got my account until the 22nd. But Dora, did you know that Muggles and Pinky, aka Feral, called my child a colored welfare baby?
Huh?
Did you know that they also said that we get food stamps for her because she's colored and we get more because she's colored?
No.
Did you also know that Pinky, aka Feral, and Muggles were in a Discord making jokes and said, wonder if they can lick their lips and stick to the window?
Oh, that's gross.
Just gets better and better.
So nothing that you say or do up here will matter because they've already showed their true character. There's nothing that's going to go on up here that's going to matter until someone does something legally about it. And Muggles and Pinky should have been very careful when they were putting that stuff in a Discord. They should have been very careful about that. You will never compare to my daughter. The shit that she shits in the toilet and flushes down is more important and relevant to the earth than you are.
Hey, so do you.
Muggles, it's Leslie. Leslie Dawn. Hit me up, girl. We got a lot to talk about. And Pinky, aka Muggles, let's see how your lips stick to a window, babe. Thank you for letting me up.
You're very welcome.
Just wow.
I explain. You've been waiting.
Just wow.
Okay, I had nothing. I just wanted to show T something really quick. I
Okay.
was going to go left for just a second.
Do you need a big box?
You can.
Okay.
Yep.
Puppers had his 7th birthday today.
Pupper!
Oh, happy birthday, baby.
I miss
Happy
my
Yeah.
pupper.
birthday!
Yep. Yeah. He went to breakfast this morning.
Nice.
Sweet boy.
Yep.
I did, Brandy.
And he had a birthday cake and he enjoyed it.
Oh.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
But regardless,
That's it. That's
I'm
all I
here
wanted.
to say
Thank
that
you.
regardless of anything, fucking with people like that is not cool, Muggles. It's not. Muggles. Hold on. Queen gave me permission. So. Give me a second.
This is what happens when you're messy.
Muggles, this wasn't you? Funny how you messaged Bernadette saying it was.
You better stop that. Yeah. See, do I talk shit? Yes. Never said I haven't. Especially if you coming at me, sideways. And then if you just keep fucking with me, I'm just gonna let loose and just keep fucking doing it and not give a shit. But one thing you will never be able to say about me is I'm not fucking messy.
Hey, darling.
I do everything out in the open.
Can somebody ask Bernadette to come in here?
Joyce said she was coming.
Where's she at, Joyce?
Hi, Iowa. I know you would, Robin.
She's coming.
Is it a possibility that someone made an account and pretended to be muggles so separate muggles and B? Oh, to separate muggles and B.
No.
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 No. Too tall. Absolutely not, because it was told to Bernadette that it was her. She's fucking with her. I have the message.
Is there proof it was told to Bernie? That what was told to Bernie? All of this? That Muggles was fucking with her. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, Bernadette knows.
Two to three people told her and showed her messages. Thank you, Beast Mode. Love your face.
Thank you, Beast Mode. Appreciate you so much.
Okay.
Because it's
So
not cool. I've been fully transparent with Bernadette. Um, when I spoke with her the last time,
thank you.
and you're fucking with people, saying things and telling her these things to get her to fly off because you know she's a loose cannon when it comes to protecting or when it comes to other people's problems. So why would you do that? Why would you tell her that we stated out of our mouth that we're coming for her children?
And just the question, I'm going to throw this out there. If and when Bernie decides to show the messages between her and Muggles and her and Jen about everything that they would be telling her, and you find out, or we find out, that it was both of those, one majorly with Bernie. Megan, are you going to be prepared to apologize?
It's cruel. It is cruel. Because I've been transparent. I've been honest. And when I asked Bernadette the last time and when I talked to Bernadette the last time, you know what Bernadette said to me?
Thank you.
Bernadette said to me, I've told you things and you have never said anything about it on a live stream. And I haven't. That's her personal business.
Thank you.
That is
Listen,
Bernadette's personal business. Hey, Bernadette. That's Bernadette's personal business. I've never put her personal business out there, nor have I said the things that she has told me privately about her life.
Muggles will forever and always be there for only
But
Muggles.
using Bernadette because you have a vendetta is fucked up, Muggles. It's fucked up.
She did the same thing with Jen. That's how she got hooked up with Jen. And they've
She
been
still
friends
talks
ever
to
since.
Jen.
She's been friends ever since with Jen.
Yeah. But using her to come on alive and say things and do all this shit, meanwhile, you've been sitting and playing her. I have the message. Hey, Bernadette.
Nope. I've never had a problem telling Bernadette what I think when I think it.
No, we all have.
I don't do shit behind the scenes.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm trying to find an earbud here. I found one. Sorry if I have a background
Bernadette,
noise.
get your earbud together.
Yeah, let me get my earbud. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fork for me. Hold on.
And you hear how calm Bernadette is right now? Just asking. When I called Bernadette to ask a fucking question, she wasn't screaming. She wasn't fucking pissed. She answered my question. And you know what else Bernadette did? Bernadette hit that fucking share screen.
Okay, here I am. Listen to me. I'm here. A lot has happened, and like seriously, really quick. I had to take a nap. I am exhausted. I am tired. I'm trying to process this as best as I can. I will continue to process this for a minute, right? I say a minute. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. I'm a person to show myself. I apologize. You can big box me, please. I have been very transparent with Dora, and I can always have a good conversation. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, everybody down below. Let me tell you something. Muggles has been very disgusting and vile to me. You can't even use my kindness as friendship at all. I can't believe somebody would do this to me again, right? I've been nothing but kind to a person. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? ¿Cómo estás, my people down below? How are you? Yo hablo mucho español. I speak a lot of Spanish. Pero I get very upset.
Just to
I
be
get
clear,
very
Bernadette,
tired.
let them know all of this happened after your live this morning.
Yes, absolutely. Joyce, everybody, please understand that Dora and I had a conversation after my live this morning. Hi, Ash. Hi, everybody down below. This occurred after my live this morning. Everybody came to me, not just Dora. I've had Listen, my mod, my strong. Muggles has been using me. I can't even block her on my. She created another. And Dora and I just woke up. Chat. You look at me. I just woke up. Dora and I had a conversation. I am trying to. This is going to be a healing process for me. I
Yep. And
I
didn't you
can't
say,
believe
Bernadette, that she created another Snapchat under Wicked
she
Witch?
did. Dora created another. Let me tell you. I told Dora. I said to Dora, she created another snap, and I can't even block her. I can't even block her. It won't even allow me to block her, so I don't know what she's done. She's done a lot to get close to me. It's unfortunate that this has occurred to me. I can't. Her kid. This is what hurts me is her kids like me and say, "Is that Bernadette talking?" And that's what
Right.
blows my mind because,
And she's
Berna-
using that.
wait a minute, Dora.
yeah,
Bernadette,
honey,
honey, I don't know you, but can I ask you something and you be completely honest? Has Muggles ever
Robin,
asked, has she ever asked you or have you ever given her money?
no, you keep asking me that question. Absolutely, not has said anything to me about money. No,
Okay.
I don't know anything about money. She's never asked me about money. Here's the thing. Dora knows about my situation. I don't know what the live was. I was dealing with, my dad is here right now. I was talking with my dad.
I met him.
If Mittens is in this live, I do have a protection with Mittens. I see is Mittens down in the Mittens in the live. I can be respectful and we can stay away from each other if Mittens is still in this live. I have to be careful with being around Mittens. Mittens, you're here. I see you. We do have, and Dora, in fact, that we have an order in place.
Yes. And I'm gonna turn those. Do you mind, guys, if I turn the comments off so Bernadette can talk and not get distracted by what's going
Correct.
on right now?
I mean, you can leave them on. It's okay.
Okay.
It's just that I know people are asking me about money. No one has asked me about money, and Dora knows that. I, in fact, know a lot of. Dora knows a lot of my personal information. Let me tell you something. Dora knows that I'm unhealthy. Dora knows that I am sick. When you people think that I'm not sick, I say you people. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. A lot of things I don't comprehend correct. I will be getting help. Speech pathology will be reaching out to me. I've asked my doctor to get help. When you think that I'm not okay, I am not okay. When I say that, if I'm all over the place, I am all over the place because a lot of things are happening to me. I'm in therapy every week, right? And I am trying to do the best I can to process the bullying, the harassing, the Liz calling me Bernardo, Saint Bernardo. I am a Saint
Uh,
Bernadette. My name is Saint Bernadette. So
okay.
back on
I'm
topic.
okay. Yep.
I know. Back on
Yes,
topic.
back on topic. Back on topic. It's just I see Liz in the box as we try to get people down here in here, but back on topic is because Liz is in the box. I need to let her know that that absolutely bothers me.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be
On
completely
her,
honest with
so
you right now, Bernie. You're not gonna sit there and act like you haven't done things to us
Well,
either.
no.
I mean,
No,
you keep
but
calling
I
me
already
her, and
know
then
that.
earlier you said I was confused about who I am by each day. So let's not play innocent.
I don't listen. I see you talk about me every day.
And we see
Bring
you
it up
talk
out of
about
even
us
And
off
every
we're
day.
topic.
I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it if it's gonna be like this.
Mom, I'm gonna get into there. I'm not gonna get into it. And Dora, we talked about this. I'm not gonna have a bashing party right here. I'm very
Yep.
vulnerable. I'm very not in a good place. And I have
No
every right to
troubles.
stay on TikTok. And we're going to talk about Muggles and Muggles. What Muggles did to me is very disgusting. To use me as she did, and use Jen to me to get at me, to falsify information to get at me, to look up people's information to get at me is very, very disgusting. I'm very sorry. No, to continue to come after me for.
Yep. She sent information on people to Bernadette
She
to
did.
pressure that information.
I know information about people, and I've told Dora this. I know information on people as Dora knows information on me. Okay? Queen E did know information on me and said, "I will tell people before me coming to say that I was raped, right? By my ex-husband, right? That's why I came out and said it. You all think it's a joke? You all think it's a joke that I was raped
I'm
by my
not doing this,
ex-husband?
Dora. This is
No.
not gonna be. This
This
is
No,
is
it's
not gonna
definitely
be.
this
This
is
is
going
not gonna
on.
be a Bernadette pity party.
no.
it. Okay.
We are
Okay, we're
discussing.
gonna
Okay,
go.
let's
We are
not.
discussing what happened, what Muggles did to you, and what Jen did to you. Anything
Yes.
after that, we can discuss afterwards.
Yes.
Okay, and then Jen, talk about Jen. Jen came to me as well. Are we doing Jen now as well? Jen and
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing
Muggles
Jen and
both.
we're doing
Okay,
Bernadette. We're doing
okay.
Jen and Muggles.
Jen also reached out to me on a different account. Reached out to me on a different account and said, "Hey, this is me, Jen. Thank you." Reached out to me and said, "Hey, this is me, Jen." And then I was like, Jen the beggar, you know? And then I actually had her in my phone, right? The first time in my cell phone. Reach out to me and call me. She did all this stuff. She in doubt is the one who gave me the information on Dora. Okay, you're hearing this from me. She gave me all Dora's information. Therefore, that's how I had Dora's information. I sent it inside just the one page inside my the Sweet Cheeks in here with the Sweet Cheeks, and then Sweet Cheeks then gave it to Shannon. And that's how
That
that
is
occurred,
correct.
Dora.
And did she send you anything this morning?
Did who?
Jen.
No.
Remember this morning, Bernadette, when Jen was saying that we made her want to unalive herself this morning?
Oh yes, Jen. The unaliving was Jen was wanting to unalive her prior to. I known about this on Friday. She Muggles created an account with me and Jen, and we had a private conversation. She created an account for. That's why I think that Muggles created a separate account called Wicked Witch something, and a reference of Wicked, right? And then because she had her own account called Charity, her name, it was actually her own name, and I thought, why are you creating another account? And she said, well, I'm having problems. That's what she said. I'm having problems. And to me, I didn't think about it at all of why she was doing what she did. Let me tell you something. I've had nothing but different people messaging me, different crazy things messaging me. Dora's had different people messaging her. As I said, I've had people calling me. I changed my cell phone number. Muggles had my number. I changed it. Jen had my cell phone number. I changed it. She called me, told me a bunch of stuff on Dora, which is in fact not true then, because I would always be able to go have a good conversation with Dora. We've always been transparent with each other, and I will tell her. Dora knew, like I said, a lot of information on me, and Dora's never come out on the public and never said anything about what was happening to me in real life, ever.
No.
So, but Jen did say that
But
she
they were
today.
telling you that I did.
Correct. Yep. They were telling. Yep. Absolutely. And it comes with this mentions too a part with Queenie, but that part you said would not talk about it until after. But I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to stay at.
I know there's a lot. There's a lot that
There's a
adds
lot.
to this.
There's a lot that comes together because I've been threatened. I've been trying. They've been pushing me off the app. Everybody's been pushing me off the app that I'm a very vile, disgusting person, and it all comes to play with everybody jumping on this bandwagon that Bernadette is a bad person. And in fact, I am not a bad person. Yes, I know what I've done on this app or whatever to clap back. But it all goes back to Muggles has been blocking my people, even blocking Dora into my life, which I accept mutuals in my life. Muggles has been blocking even my own people in my life that have been in my boxes or in my chat or my friends. Muggle has been purposely trying to eliminate people that have been in my life. Muggles has been trying to put a wedge between me and even Shannon, me and even or Megs. And you have that. You have those
Yes, I do have
screenshots.
those, and I also have screenshots of Muggles saying "fuck Shannon" and "fuck Megan."
Yes,
and that she was playing Bernadette and keeping Bernadette at arm's length, fucking with her.
Correct. Yes, because a certain person has given you all the information. We didn't have time because I couldn't stay awake. I said I needed to take a nap. When I get stimulated, I get tired and I go to sleep. And not only that, I just did have surgery last week. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. I went to sleep early. I didn't even know. I do know that some things have occurred in Smash, so I'm playing. I see a lot of stuff happening, I understand that, chat, but I am overall want to say that I am very sorry. You keep hearing the sorry apologies from me, or sorry tours, 1,000, 2,000, whatever thousand. I am very positive person. I am very happy person when I'm a happy person. When I want to be happy with you all, when I say you all is with everybody, I don't want this negativity. I don't want people trying to hurt me. When I feel hurt, then I want to hurt you back. That's when I play hard back. I will play hard back, and I don't want to do that because I am in doubt hurting right now, and for her to be doing that, and I found that out. And I knew that other players knew about that, which I wish they would have come forward and told me they were trying to protect me. But now I'm telling you right now that I'm gonna walk away from Muggles, and I hope this is done, Dora. I hope this is
Yeah.
that we are
And our
gonna be
chat was
done with
nice.
this.
And I asked Bernadette, what was the first thing I asked you, Bernadette? When I called you up, I said, Bernadette, can you please be 100% transparent with me? You know what? She did. She showed me. She was honest. She showed me the things that have been happening, and them telling her, go live, tell them.
Yes.
Yes.
I've always been very transparent with Dora. I've never hid nothing from her. Oh my God, she's messaging me now.
See, that's what I
No,
mean.
no, calm down.
Don't let it get to you,
So,
babe.
I can't
so
block her. I don't know how to block
it's
her.
okay.
I
Just
don't
It's
know
ignore it.
how
gonna
to
get her.
block.
It's gonna get her freaking out
Just,
because she's
just, ex-
she's doing it to Bernadette. She sat there and she's texted Bernadette's phone 1,001 times, telling her all these things. Go live. Tell them what you think. They're over there talking about you. They're coming for your
She did.
kids.
She did. She tell me to go live. When am I going live? And I don't feel like going live, or I don't feel good, or whatever. Aren't you going live? She would say. She would try to constantly get me to go live when I don't want to go live.
And
I
fucking
can't
with
block.
somebody because you have a vendetta is fucked up. It's fucked up. You're not only fucking with
to
Bernadette, but you fucked with other people that me and Bernadette had a conversation with.
I'm
thank
trying
you,
to
Mama.
figure out how to block her off my Snap, and it's not working right now. I tried to ask Dora, how am I going to block her, because she's on a different account, and it's not allowing me to block her right now. I tried to push it and hold the three dots, and it's not allowing me to block her. She's hearing me right now,
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
honestly, I went private, chat. I went private, and she was saying, oh, we're doing this, or they're talking about you, or they're doing this, or whatever they're doing. It was still getting back to me because it was probably her doing it. I'm telling you, this sick mentality that she has going on, or whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm still waiting for Dora. I am still waiting, honestly. Where is my paper saying that we're going to court? Where's that?
Yes, Bernadette has asked her for proof. Trust me,
I've asked her
Bernadette
for
has told
many.
me.
I've asked her for so much. Where is it? Where is it? And then she says, where's my income tax? Are you fucking that stupid? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting upset. Because I file taxes, I help people do taxes. It only takes 21 days, 3 weeks to do taxes. Are you kidding me that you don't got your taxes back, bro? You think I'm that ignorant? You fucking muggles, you dumb fuck.
She told Bernadette that she couldn't afford an attorney to go after me, and
Yes,
told
she did.
Bernadette. She told Bernadette that Bernadette needed to be a key witness in this situation, that
She sure
her
did.
attorney was gonna reach out to her via email.
She sure did. Thank God I didn't give her my email address. Or maybe I fucking did, Dora. Actually, I did.
TIG.
Okay. So, I'm going to, switch over back to Jen for just a second. Um, did, um, so did Jen tell you anything this morning, in a text? And what, if anything, did she tell you about a call to my house? Oh, wait, I know she's on hold.
She told Bernadette that she didn't do it.
I absolutely did. Listen, I don't know. She didn't say that to me about that. Yeah, she just, in fact, said nothing, that she didn't do anything to you. Better days. She didn't do anything to you. In fact, she said that she didn't do nothing to you, honey.
Now,
At
Bernadette, while
all.
you're here, I want you to stay here and I want you to listen, okay? T, can you play it
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for Bernadette?
It's because Muggles is telling me while questioning, marking me, and like this, and I'm like, what the hell?
T's gonna play
Yeah,
you.
play that, please.
Yep.
Okay.
T's gonna play it for you because remember when I told you earlier that Jen had called the police on T and said she was high on
Oh
MATA.
yes, yes, yeah.
We want you to hear that so that you know, because you know I'm not going to just tell you some bullshit and blow smoke up
Yeah.
your ass when it happened. Here you go.
Check on this lady that's on live right now. She's slurring her words, and I think she might need medical help. I mean, I looked up her address. What's the address? Her name is Christy Leanne Bowman. What's the address? Hold on, I gotta get that. It's just, she just doesn't seem right, you know what I mean? What is your name? Hold on, I gotta get down here to it. I thought it was 16 something. Hold on just a second for me, sorry.
She's talking to the dispatcher here.
Right.
Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. My phone was so slow.
Oh my God, she's just waiting for information.
They had me verify I was human, like I really wasn't. It says right here 503A North Main Street, but I don't think that's right. I don't know, like 1619 or something. Her name's Leanne Bowman. Okay, I'm gonna need an accurate address. Okay, well, I'm looking. Yeah, because I would need an accurate address in order for me to be able to send someone. Alright, let me get that address for you, I'll call you right back. Okay, thank you. Alright, then, bye.
Now play the second part because they gave her the FOIA with 2 parts to it. Jen calls back in.
Yeah, this is me again. It's 1619. Wait, can you spell that again? Yes, Ann Road. And your name? I don't want to leave my name. Somebody was watching on TikTok, and she's like passing out. I think she might need medical attention. Okay. She sounded like she was, like messed up. You know what I mean? Okay. I will send somebody to check. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
That's disgusting.
And she says to the officer, the dispatch, she needs medical attention because she sounds messed up.
Right, messed up. How do you sound messed up unless you're slurring your words, unless you're effing doing this, effing doing that, which I'm in the medical field. Better Days does not ever sound messed up. Does this in her fucking opinion. It pisses me the F off. I'm very sorry for this occurring to you. It's very sickening because here's the thing. This whole time, I believe, in my best knowledge now, Muggles has been in cahoots with Jen. Does that sound right, Dora?
Yes. She was a mod for Jen.
Because I thought, wait a minute, how in the hell are you going to have me have a conversation with Jen and I don't want her having my shit? I don't want her having my bullshit. And you're giving her my snap when I'm in private person. When I don't just give out my snap like fucking water or my IG like fucking water, it's on private. My Facebook.
Hold on a second, Bernie.
What happened?
So
what I do?
No, not you. Dynamic Duo in the chat. The partial address that you just heard was my fucking address in front of 668 people.
Oh my God, babe.
Bernadette, I will also say you need to change your privacy settings on Snapchat because it has a setting, because you popped up in the people I might know on mine because we have mutuals.
Oh,
So you're
okay.
not private on that, just so you know. I blocked it, but I'm just saying it's there.
Oh man. Okay. I guess I must have my daughter try to check it. I thought I was private,
I
so
can
I
help
guess
you, babe.
apparently. Okay. And I need help blocking her out of my damn. I'm sorry. I need help blocking her out of my Snap because in doubt. I don't. I'll, you know what? I'm gonna do a better thing. I'm gonna have to delete it because I'll create a new one because I don't want this. Continuing. I don't want people continuing doing this stuff to me. It's disgusting. Stop messaging me, fucking weirdo. I am triggered. Okay, chat, understand. I am triggered. Please understand.
She keeps messaging Bernadette. I have seen the messages. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I have not seen.
I can
Bernadette.
show
Yes, Mama Hook.
my whole phone to Dora. This is fucking disgusting. What people can do to somebody to manipulate me as a vulnerable fucking person, right? When I am going through stuff in my real personal life, it is very disgusting, and I need you all to see this, okay? Because it's not
Bernadette,
okay.
breathe. And I have heart problems too. I have congestive heart failure. You're gonna end up getting yourself a freaking heart attack.
I'll be okay, no. I'll be okay.
Hold on, she needs to come on back because I keep getting mentioned, and so while y'all was sitting here holding these lives, watching her, joking, I haven't even spoke on Bernadette. So for my name to keep coming up and keep coming up,
You haven't spoke on her.
I have not.
Hold on.
Bernadette, stay
Hold
calm,
on.
please.
Don't you
Bernadette.
even try to say you want to see the ugly fucking message that I got from your fucking mod.
From my who?
Hold on.
From my who?
From your best friend. I apologize.
Did I tell
Dora.
him to reach out to you?
Dora.
And did I tell you to communicate
Dora.
with him?
And did
What
I
does that-
tell him to message
Bernadette,
me?
What does that have to do with me? What exactly does that have to do with me? You keep mentioning
Excuse
my
me?
name. You keep
Excuse
putting
me.
somebody else's actions
Hold on.
on me. I have not contacted
Dora,
you. I have not talked
did
about you.
Did you say we were going to do this?
Well, stop mentioning me then.
So Queenie hasn't spoke on you, Bernadette. I know
At
that for
all.
a fact.
I
She
excuse
hasn't.
myself every time they're talking about you, laughing and joking. I excuse my fucking self. So for you to keep bringing me up, it's just
Okay, I'm
trifling
gonna
as
drop.
fuck.
Bernadette,
He
no.
hasn't.
Stay up here.
No, I'm gonna
Although,
drop because
she-
I
she
can't
can
stand a
stay.
fucking bitch gonna sit there
She
and
can
fucking yell
stay.
at me. You fucking like, don't fucking come at me right now
Okay,
with my
bring
dad
me
right
up.
here.
hasn't.
Don't fucking
Okay,
come at me because I'll
listen.
fucking
Don't
come back
bring
right
me
back
up.
at you. You fucking lying
I don't
bitch.
give a
Can we
fuck
come
You're
what
to
your
fucking
hold
trying
on,
to say.
hold on, hold
I
on,
don't
hold on,
give a
hold on.
fuck
Time
what
No,
out.
you
you
do.
fucking
Time out.
bitch trying to say
Time out.
about my fucking house and trying to say I'm fucking nasty,
Bitch, fuck you. That ain't
Bernadette,
your house.
calm
Hold
down.
on.
You wanted to see me cut open. You
Hold
spoke
on,
on my
Bernadette.
husband and giving a kidney. You spoke on somebody calling me a black bitch and saying it's okay to say the
Hold
N-word.
on.
So fuck
Hey,
you.
did I fucking say damn deed about that fucking bitch?
Yes, you
Did
did.
I
Okay.
fucking say?
Yes, you did.
Did
It's
I
all
fucking
can we
say
over.
come
shit
to-
about that? No,
Hold
I didn't
on.
fucking
I can
speak
tag
shit
you in
about
it.
fucking
I can
somebody.
tag, I
Hold
can
Oh,
on.
you
tag you
want
in
to
the
fucking
page.
see me
Bernadette.
pop off?
I can tag you in the
Bernadette.
page,
Okay.
Bernadette.
Calm
I can
down.
tag you in the
Okay,
page where
everybody
you
calm
can
down.
see it.
Okay.
I have
So,
excused myself every time you have been spoke on, joked on, all of that. I have excused myself. So for you to keep
okay.
on bringing me up is ridiculous.
Okay. So can we come to a mutual Bernadette? Who I know they're calling Bernadette.
Ain't no
Um,
mutual because she gonna keep on speaking on me and I don't even have to talk on her.
I know that's what I'm gonna ask Bernadette. Can we come to a mutual agreement that Bernadette's not gonna speak on you anymore?
I was just sat up here and
Because
told
you
I said I
honestly
was gonna
haven't.
kill her. I haven't.
You
I've
haven't.
excused myself. Every time she's being spoke on, I have excused myself. So for me to keep getting brought up and then say, oh, she said she was gonna tell my business. If I was gonna motherfucking tell your business, I would have been told it. She can hear me.
Right. So I just want to to get her to see if she can come. So Bernadette, can we come to a mutual
Listen,
agreement?
no, you know what? I'll come back because I can't do this right now.
She keeps
It's
speaking
okay.
on me and I haven't spoke on her. She won't stop.
It's okay. So Bernadette,
You
what
know
I'm
what?
saying, honey.
You know what?
Listen.
It's because Queen E. Hold on. Here's the thing. Queen E. In fact, first this has come with past trauma. She has first said to me, "I will tell people about me being raped for my
When did I do
ex-husband."
that, Bernadette?
Oh my gosh.
When did I do that,
You
Bernadette? Go get the proof. You're not going to sit and lie on
The
me because
proof
I didn't
is
even find out.
out of my
Hold
mouth.
on. We've said it several times.
No,
I did
the
not even
proof is
find
out
out
of my
until you
mouth.
got up here.
You said
No.
Bernadette,
You
I
said
know.
I'm going to tell about your
You know
break
what I'm
and
saying?
I was
No,
molested at the time?
You're gonna go back
Are you
and fucking
serious?
forth with you. We
So
can go
Bernadette,
fucking back
hold
and
on,
forth all motherfucking day long.
Listen,
Hold on.
I don't have time for her
Okay,
or
so
her
Bernadette, can we?
They get out of
Okay,
the
hold on.
fucking box. You
Fuck you.
done
This ain't
fucked
your
me up
box.
now.
Who the fuck box this
Bernie,
is?
you can't
Bernadette?
tell her to get out,
Absolutely
man.
not.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. So can we come to a?
This ain't a fucking about you.
It
So
ain't
can
about
we?
you either. You
So
want it to
can
be
we?
about
Yeah, it
you.
was a
You
conversation.
want it
They
to be
asked
about
me
Okay,
to
you.
can
fucking
we
come
come
in
to a
here.
It's
mutual
about muggles.
agreement that Bernadette, you're not going to say Queenie, and Queenie, like Queenie hasn't spoke on you. I can verify that, Bernadette. I really can. She has not been live. She's not talked about you. She chooses not to, and she wants to go her way.
She ran because she's going to continue to talk
Oh,
on
Jesus
me.
Christ.
I have not spoke on her. Everybody that's been around, I have constantly exited myself from y'all when y'all are joking and all this other shit. I have left. I said I wasn't going to give her no more energy. And here I am sitting and hearing my name over and over again when I have not mentioned her. It's a pity party for her to sit up here and cry and say, I'm going through this. You don't know what the hell I'm going through in my life, but you won't quit saying my name.
She says she needs a minute. I walked away for a minute and all hell broke loose. What the hell?
Fuck her needing a minute. I needed a minute. I was sitting here peacefully listening and I got to continuously hear my name. People kissing her ass to tell her something she should already know. This is the same conversation we already had with her before about Muggles when she got rid of her the first time. Then she came back and lied and said none of it was true. She didn't tell us none of that. This is the same fucking thing. It's a repetitive cycle. So I don't care who feel bad for her, who want to be cool with her. That's cool. But around me, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, the moment she asked to see me cut open, I don't give a fuck. If it's fuck me, it's fuck her too. Straight up. Stop kissing her ass. Let her go learn her lesson. It's not up to us to keep teaching. I had to learn that through Bernadette. You can't save every fucking body. If she wants to get out of the situation, she will. She keeps putting herself in that. We had this same conversation where I was trying to help her. She want to sit here and say, oh, you said some things that I might have hurt your fucking feelings. But didn't you just sit on this panel and say when you go low, she gonna go lower? Well, if that's the motherfucking case, get the fuck over it.
Can we show the Muggles receipts?
Yes, please get back to that. And I want to see the receipt where I said anything about her essay. Me being a child at from 8 to 12 years old, being sexually molested myself, essayed myself. Why would I sit up there and talk about another woman's essay? I don't want to hear about it. Stop lying on me. Stop bringing me up. Whatever interaction she had with somebody else, let her have it with somebody fucking else. That has shit to do with me. Nothing. Hey, Retina.
Hey, I mean, T did shut it down.
She did,
And
but
then
she
you
keep
jumped in
coming.
way after, though.
I have been requesting this whole time is the thing. From the first time she said it I've been requesting. This isn't me just coming out of the blue. I've been sitting down there waiting and saying, hey, why does she not mention me once, but twice? And I still can't get a box to say, stop mentioning me. I don't talk about her.
I get it, but I also don't think it's fair, and y'all just hear me out, that we shouldn't be trying to mediate anything, right? Because at the end of the day, we can prove Muggles did what she did and has said what she said, but you got to show the proof. We can't just continue to have these blank conversations about it. We can't just
Absolutely.
let Bernie have a box and
And
tell
cry.
everybody, like, this is, well, what happened and I'm upset. Because at the end of the day, Bernadette chose to use all the words and verbiage she did. And I'm pretty positive myself, when she was calling Liz a they, them in a video months ago, Muggles wasn't sitting next to her,
Right.
peeking in her ear the whole time.
Or contaminated, or using the N word. None of that.
She's requesting backup, T, so that's up to you.
Okay, so
That's gonna
but
be.
before I let you do that, Bernie, what I want to say is that Queenie, the reason I waited so long was because I knew she would run. I knew she would, and I wanted to get what.
Because this all stuff just happened today. So we were discussing what happened with Jen. Because there's a lot about Jen, and T is going to be showing receipts
I
on
get that,
Jen.
Dora, but this is the
You called
same
me a
thing
him?
she always does. She gets up here and she might start off that way, and then it's, oh, I've been getting harassed and I've been getting doxxed and people are doing this to me, and then you mention my name and I ain't even did shit.
No, I
This is
know
how
for a
it
fact
always
that you
goes.
haven't you haven't spoke about her. You haven't.
I haven't even commented about her. I sit in the comments anytime y'all have brought her up or you go to streamer. I have not come in a box. I have excused myself as soon as it comes up. I stop commenting in the chat. I don't engage. So for me to keep coming up and over a conversation she had with somebody
We
else,
heard.
that
I
has
heard
nothing
you,
to do with
Queen.
me.
I heard you. I heard you.
You heard me what?
I heard you.
You
You can
heard me
quit.
what?
I heard you. This ain't about you. I
You
heard
heard
you.
me what?
I heard you. That's enough.
What's
Quit
enough?
yelling,
Yes, and
please.
Bernadette did say
Quit
to me.
fucking yelling.
But
So
I'm not even
Bernadette.
talking.
So hold
That's
on,
all I'm asking.
Bernadette.
Quit fucking yelling. Retina, you came up here. You fucking quit putting my
You're
fucking
yelling.
information
You're
out there
yelling.
every
Stop yelling.
motherfucking
Stop
time
yelling.
you
Stop
have.
yelling.
Okay,
Stop
you want to
Bernadette.
yelling.
talk shit, Bernadette? Because
Stop
I
yelling.
really don't think this
Yelling.
is the time or
Stop.
place to fucking discuss
Okay,
it.
Why in the
Bernadette.
fuck are you up here in the fucking
Stop
box?
Stop. Hey,
yelling.
Bernadette.
Bernie. Okay,
Bernadette, what's
first
in
of
your
all,
phone of me?
wait. Stop.
No,
Bernie,
Bernadette, tell everybody what the fuck's in your phone
stop.
about me.
Bernie, this is not going to be about what everybody has done to you. When you have done the exact same shit to
Y'all have.
every single one of us.
What the fuck have I done to
it's
Retina? She don't fucking.
it's not gonna go down like that.
The bitch don't
Retina,
fucking know
Stop
me.
hold
yelling.
on.
It's not.
Bernadette.
I'm not gonna play it that way, or we're not gonna do this at all, Bernie.
So
I'm
I'm going to
not
ask
doing it.
Bernadette a question here, and we're going to talk about it. Bernadette, the picture that was made of Retina, was that sent to you by Muggles? That you had posted?
Why do you want me? Listen to me, Dora. Listen to me right now. Is this information about? Is this live now about me and Retina, about me and Queen, about me and everybody else right now? Is that what you just said?
No,
It's
honey,
about
I'm
what
asking
Muggles
you.
fucking did to everybody.
It's Muggles.
You came
You
after
just said-
everybody because of Muggles.
You just said
You
everybody's
came
joining
after
this box.
everybody.
Listen-
I know.
No,
you came after everybody.
No, you want to
because
yell
of
at me now?
Muggles.
Hold on. So
You want to yell at me now?
Bernadette,
yelling.
I was asking you about what
No, hold
Muggles
on.
has done.
No,
Oh my
no.
Lord.
You want to
It's
yell?
Easter Sunday.
You want to give me the same motherfucking energy? I'm gonna give the same motherfucking energy
Give me
back.
the same fucking energy back, Bernie. Fucking do it. I'm
Right.
so
Okay.
tired of your fucking bullshit. You're so fucking full of shit. I don't give a fuck. Give me the same fucking energy back. I fucking want you to.
Are you gonna stop yelling now? You want everybody to have a conversation, have one. Me personally, I have not brought you up. I have exited the building when you are being talked about. I have left you alone. So for you to continue to bring me up is just ridiculous. If you got your feelings hurt, that's what the fuck you get. Like you said, if you go low, somebody hit you, you gonna hit them back. You hit me and I hit your ass back. Don't sit there and want to cry about it now. I've left you alone, so just leave me alone. That's
I'm
all
gonna tell you what, Bernie. I'm gonna tell you what, Bernie. I hope fucking Muggles and Jen fuck you.
They already fucking over her, and I try
I
to tell
hope
her
they
that
do it
before.
over and over and over and over and over again.
If I may, we're doing this for Dora. Ain't shit else doing this for Dora to prove that Muggles is the piece of shit that she is. So you can answer the questions, or you can just go and not waste our time. That's it, really, honestly.
And just know, Bernie, I've known Jen for 6 years. That bitch
After
scammed me.
what that bitch just fucking said,
Bro, don't start.
just
After all
fucking
the shit
said,
you've said,
What
don't
bitch?
start.
This bitch?
after the fucking bitch just
Then
I
go.
be
This
a
bitch?
bitch.
That's Mrs. Bitch to you.
Don't talk
I
to
be a
her like
bitch.
that.
Don't find your way to my fucking life again.
don't talk her that,
Bye
don't talk to
bye,
her that way. She
bitch.
fucking
Bye bye,
all fucking day
bitch.
long.
Bye bye, bitch.
Yeah, she didn't come here to have a
I fucking can't.
conversation about Muggles and Fedora. That's not why she came here. She
You
came here
cannot
to
have a
try to be,
conversation with her.
yes.
She
I'm
cannot
not fucking doing
comprehend
it.
anything.
I'm not going to kiss her ass and let
Nope.
her sit up here and be a fucking victim. I had to redirect twice already,
Right.
and she still tried
And
to
I want to
be
say
the
thank you,
fucking
T.
victim.
Thank you for that, because I did, as soon I did hear you do that, and I had been requesting, I did hear you redirect her several times, 3 times actually, twice with me and once with Liz. So I appreciate you actually doing that, because if you wouldn't have, she would have just went off the rails with what everybody's done to her without even acknowledging the things she's done to us.
Learn how to communicate.
And what the
Yes,
fuck do
ma'am.
you think Jen got? Let me tell you something. I'm not fucking messy. I do it right here, front and center, in front of God and every fucking body. I don't do shit behind the fucking scenes. Ever. All the bitches that do, is it all their shit coming out or is it my shit? Ain't no shit coming out over here. You know why? Because I'm not fucking messy.
No, she can get answers. She can get answers. I'll go. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem going. Just don't mention me. If it's about getting answers about one thing, do that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass to get no answers, especially when I know the person you're talking about is a piece of shit already. Like, I'm just not doing it.
Acts. She just can't comprehend a civil conversation. She's just not capable of doing it. And I don't know why people don't see that she is not capable of, she just can't handle a conversation, a normal conversation.
I mean, Dory, you can still get your answers. Absolutely. She has no problem talking to you at all. She will gladly send you the receipts that you want. She will.
But it'll be a pity party when she's over here. Liz was just sitting in the box and hadn't even said anything, and it was
No, I
directed
was staying
at them.
muted for fucking T and
Exactly.
Dora's sake.
Like, that's
I
not okay.
I had to, and I didn't have to listen, but I listened to some of that shit that happened today at fucking work. And I can tell you, I was so fucking livid that I could not be there while Dora and Mama J were getting all of that shit from every fucking direction. Not that Dora can't handle herself, but it fucking pissed me the fuck off. And then to come home and this shit happens, of course we know Muggles is fucking messy and that she was using Bernadette. We've been fucking telling Bernadette that since
Anybody with half
Muggles
a
fucking
brain knew
showed
that.
up.
The thing is, you can't sit up here and, like, I messaged T on IG. I said, why are we punishing the people who are watching with the comments off? It's because she can't be grown and learn to ignore the comments. Why are we punishing everybody else because of her?
I don't understand why people think me and Ratina shouldn't got in a box. I was being spoke on. I was being lied on, to be exact. And this isn't the first time. I've heard my name has come up several times and I have not said anything. I have stayed quiet, but to sit up here and lie and said I was going to put her business out there, or say I said I was going to put out her essay, I have not said those things. I have not done those things. I have not even mentioned her. I have the right to speak. I was about to go do my own damn live to speak if I couldn't have come up. I said that I will go if I can't come up, which is fine. If there's a certain thing going on, keep it on that direction. But you can't expect to have other people spoke on and think that I'm not coming to speak for myself.
You all right, T?
No, I'm just fucking
I
tired
know.
of
I
all the
know.
fucking
I'm sorry,
bullshit
T.
that happened. No, it's not your fault. It's own your shit. If you fuck up, own your fucking shit. Why Megan and Shannon and Mallory sitting over there coming at Dora and Mama J all fucking afternoon, talking like their shit don't stink and they ain't never fucked up. Are
I mean,
you
it was what?
fucking kidding me?
It was 6 o'clock this morning, T. And she was
Huh?
with somebody at 6 o'clock this morning on this morning. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 this morning on
Yeah.
starting. Yes, starting this morning.
Yeah,
It had
Bernie started on me.
at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. It's Easter Sunday. I was minding my own business, not bothering nobody. So why, if you don't want to be bothered and you don't want people talking on you, why do you continuously talk on people? Because I know I've gave it quite a few days and I'm still being spoke on.
She came in T's live this morning and started her shift for no reason.
Muggles is live.
I've been on her green screen. I've had a fucking dick put in my mouth on her green screen. And for the reason that it's about Muggles, because Muggles has sent Bernadette my personal information, has sent her my background information. She's also the one that continues to fuel Bernadette, saying that I'm the one talking about her children and coming after her children. So, it was fucking relevant. But it's okay, right?
I honestly feel like she wasn't going to be happy until she pissed some people off today because of how early this started. Honestly, I feel
Is
like
she over at Muggles Live right now?
Probably.
I mean, that would make sense.
the only reason
I'll
she
put
wouldn't
$5 on it.
be would be to be friends with Dora. Every time she comes over, she says, "Well, I just want peace with everybody, and I want everybody to get along." That's
No, she
not
don't.
gonna happen. We're not gonna be cool, but we can stop speaking on each other and we can go about our business. But she cannot do that. It's always play the fucking victim, and you're not
Yep.
a victim.
I don't know Bernie, but I would never sit with that lady. I'm sorry. No, she messy. She messy.
At
And
the
if
end of
she
the day, she's responsible what came out of her own mouth about half the people in here. There's probably not at least 50% of the folks in here that haven't been mentioned by one of them that sit with her or over there.
And then I'm the one that told my friend to stop messaging her. Just leave her alone. She doesn't know that part. She was the one that kept reaching out to him. I told her to stop. I told him to stop. But for it to continue to go, you can't sit here and say, "Do you know about the message I got?" I don't give a fuck because I told y'all to stop.
My opinion, she can stay over there with Muggles and Jen and the other two because they all just fit in that same category. My opinion.
She wants
Well,
to be over here so bad is
I
what
would
it
have never
is.
tried to give her grace if it wasn't for Queenie and Dora, and we see how that went.
The thing is
Oh, T knows
Dora
how
can
I feel
have like
about her.
an open conversation off the app with Bernie and got answers. And so, yes, letting her in here to expose or at least show what Muggles actually did on the back end with Bernie and show it rather than just allowing Bernadette to be a victim. Because
Hey
at the
guys,
end
so
of the day,
I'm
she's responsible for her own fucking mouth.
I agree.
sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. Hi, I'm that friend that Queenie just spoke about. Yes, I was messaging Bernadette on the back end to find out a little bit more of the truth of what's going on. And to be completely honest with you, she wants to sit there and claim Dora as a friend, but yet she wants to send me their private messages and also wanted to try to dox Queen E and her past record to me. And I even told her that shit wasn't cool. And her only response to the matter was, "Don't tell me how to play lawyer." And this whole thing with her is she goes in box to box to box, hoping to fit into somewhere. And then when they don't want her, she plays victim and wants to go crying about shit. It's never going to freaking end. I mean, it seems like everyone that was in here was kind of coddling her and telling her that, "Oh, don't read the comments," or this,
No,
that, or the
T
other. Like,
wasn't. T shut it down.
Wait a minute. She tried to send you
oh, we have got it.
Dora's information.
She
No,
did
she
send me
was.
screenshots
No,
of the
Queenie.
Snapchat messages between her and Dora, and I still do have them.
Oh,
It was
Lord.
pertaining to me, and that's when I went to Dora and let Dora
Yeah,
know
Dora knows.
because Dora knows because Dora had asked
Oh,
her,
okay.
did you give out Queenie's name?
And
And she
also, according to
no, and then
Bernadette, the conversation I had with her, the only reason why she sits with Mallory or Megan is because she's so-called collecting information. She doesn't really quote unquote sit with them. She's just waiting and biding her time to get more information. So there's that.
yeah. And I didn't even know that. I didn't
But
know that
yes,
they had had a
Queenie,
conversation until after the
I
fact.
will completely defend Queenie on this one. She did tell me that I need to stop messaging her, that it wasn't going to make matters any better. And to be completely honest, Queenie was right. I probably should have left the matter alone. But when it comes to me and all the lies and the victim stancing that Bernadette does, it does trigger me. So I don't know when to let go sometimes. And with her, it's just is that one nail in the coffin that really sets me off.
Yeah, maybe you should stay away from her.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. Just leave her alone. Stop. Just leave it alone. And I didn't even know about the conversations until after the fact. It wasn't like I had the knowledge that he was going to go and have a conversation with Bernadette. I didn't know that. I found out after the fact, and I told both of them, like, leave it alone, and they chose not to. So how are you going to come back now and say, "Oh, do you know your friend Queen E's friend?" Did I not tell y'all to stop?
Yeah, you did. And I don't know why she's trying to drag you into that world of a problem. I mean, you didn't know about it until after the fact, of which I showed you screenshots of. And even then, you didn't want to get involved with it. You wanted to let it go. You did not want to be, anywhere near the crap with her. And honest to God, I don't blame you. But, you had no idea about it, so you don't need to be the one getting dragged through the mud about it.
She just needs to leave me alone, for real. Just leave me alone. That's all I'm asking her. Just leave me alone. She said when somebody comes for her, she's gonna hit them back. She came for me and about me being black, and I hit her, and she didn't like it. Now you sitting here saying, and I did not know anything about her household or anything like that before my live on the 27th. I did not know. Me and Bernadette didn't even start back talking until the 29th. So everything I said based off of sitting in her live, her saying herself. A lot like a lot of people that are in here. She tells her own business, then gets mad when somebody says something. It's social media. Shit.
Rivka's been waiting.
But anyway, I will go ahead and drop now that I explained my end of it.
Thank you.
Yep. If you guys ever hear my name come up and you need something fact checked, I do come with receipts. So if you need to call me up here, let me know. I'm not going to come in here guns blazing.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, I love you.
All right. See y'all. Stay safe. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Sorry.
Hi, y'all. No, do not apologize. It's been hectic in here. I was just coming up to say I was kind of hopeful, and this is the optimist in me getting to the best of me again. I actually really was hopeful that this was going to lead to a more harmonious relationship with Miss Bernadette. But the second she started mentioning other people, I was like, oh no. And I do think it isn't fair for her to attack Retina when she has had that picture of Retina with that item in her mouth. Literally, it's the most disgusting thing. So yeah, I just want to come up and say, T, I think you handled it lovely. And you should always yell. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. For
No,
anybody who
please.
had earbuds in, I'm so fucking sorry.
I like was
Yeah,
running
thanks,
to my
T.
phone. I was running to my phone to turn my headphones down. I was like, oh. I was like, T's mad. I've never heard you yell before, but I just want to come up and say that it is a two-way street, and I try not to speak on Bernadette because it's just not in my best interest because obviously conversations go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not giving her no
But
more of my energy.
as somebody with cognitive issues, like I have diagnosed cognitive issues, I hate muggles even more now for doing that because regardless of my feelings towards Bernadette, that's wrong. And I stand on that. Just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean I think that that's okay. But yeah.
But are we really surprised? Because this is the
No.
same thing I was telling Bernadette before. Like, she's using you. She's trying to keep you from this information. I never told her, you can't sit there. You can't sit there. I was telling her, just stay out of other people's drama. Like, let it be them and between them and the other person. And I was like, you're so loyal to the people that you're around. You'd make their problems your problems. I never sat up there and me. Our conversations were not to keep her away from anybody, because a lot of y'all know everybody sits with somebody that we don't like, so one of us do not. You may not like everybody, but that doesn't have anything with the relationship that you have with that person. I tried to give Bernadette her grace. When she saw that video, she was so pissed off, but we had already talked about it. She had already told me I hurt her feelings. I had already apologized, so I'm not going to apologize again for that same thing. I'm just not going to do it.
T, could you check IG real quick?
Yes.
I'm not going to keep having the same conversation when she clearly, even after that, you mentioned things that are personal to me and my life and my husband and the struggles that we were going through. You wanted personal things for me. You wanted to look up my background for what? I didn't do that to her. Yeah, my Easter's great. I did an Easter egg hunt with the baby. All my kids are grown now except for the baby, so we did an Easter egg hunt. T, did you do anything nice?
I worked today.
Oh, well, it's always good to make money, girl.
Time and a half.
I know that's real.
Let's eat tonight. Tonight. Per. But permission to moot and boot.
Do what you do, girl.
Bye.
She said permission to moot.
And boot.
But I appreciate you, T. My husband's about to come home. I really do appreciate you. I did hear you check it, and I appreciate that you just don't even know how much it made me see you in an even brighter light, sweetheart, because I was down there fuming. I was fuming.
I know.
I really was. Because it makes no sense.
I was fuming.
I
Jenny.
know you could tell it took a lot to allow, that to go on, and you really did handle it really well. I thought she was calling me a bitch or Retina a bitch, but then you stepped in. So
No, I knew who she was talking to.
and I'd have to say I did enjoy the yelling too. I kind of was like, wait, what? I hadn't seen that side, but I really do appreciate you. I thank you for what you just did.
You're welcome.
And y'all have a happy Easter.
All right,
You
you do the
too.
same.
Jenny, T,
Hey,
can I
hold
can
on,
I do
Queen.
can I do it just one time? Just say
Yes.
yes. Can I do it?
Yes.
Okay,
Do it.
thank
Do
you.
it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Liz, but that's something that we do over here.
Oh.
So, Muggles, you want to sit over on your live and lie and say you didn't make an account
I
with my
have to.
name?
Sorry.
Oh, there she is.
We have the proof. I have the proof that you did. And
Bitch.
racist Megan, please shut the fuck up trying to defend Muggles over there. You just sound stupid as fuck. I was wanting Queenie to set up here because Queenie has my Snapchat and she can actually verify what my Snap is.
Oh wait, so she's defending Muggles now and not Bernie?
Racist Megan is.
Yeah, she's trying to get Bernie in there.
but not Bernie.
Not Bernie, but racist Megan.
Oh.
Sorry, Liz, but I had to do it.
No, you're
had
good.
I had to.
It is a rite of passage over
As I
here.
say, I figured it was coming.
Thank you, Queenie. Thank you. Because I know she's on my Snap.
Oh yeah, she's on my quick ad too. That's not her app.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and add me. I don't care. Retain add me.
Am I wrong in saying that there is a message that says she is Muggles under that account?
I've not seen that. Dora has that one.
Uh-huh.
Has the message. But I do have a screenshot of the account of the that says Wicked Witch 2024. Dora does have the messages saying it's Muggles.
Everybody's asking if you could stream Muggles T.
But I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to come up here because they're about racist Megan over there defending her.
Yeah.
Delete the fucking Snapchat, Muggles.
I mean, Nikki, they're having a clan meeting. They're working on their hoods, okay?
Well, I get that, but she needs to delete that motherfucking Snap. She needs to delete that Snap account.
the hell letting off fireworks? It's raining. Sunsets, I tried to deny them, but for some reason, sometimes when I hit the X, it just sits there.
Okay, let's see.
Damn, I thought we were about to be dancing again. If you're not following this one, can you? It is unaliving me that I can't turn my camera on over here.
Hi, Jenny.
Dora is not in here at the moment.
I know. What would you Bernadette about on that wicked? What? That account is mine. The Wicked Witch account is mine.
Oh, there you go.
It's been mine.
Oh,
So you are mad about a Snapchat that I have that has the same name of somebody else on TikTok. That is wild.
Because you were pretending to be Nikki.
That part, Ash. That part.
You know, you can click.
K-Dot is not in contact with me. I do not talk to K-Dot.
that bitch is
Then no,
nasty.
I do not talk to K-Dot. Why the fuck would I talk to her? She said she was pressing charges on me. Why would I talk to her? Please explain. I do not talk to K-Dot. K-Dot's in some hot shit, I hear, because I accidentally ran into somebody else's live where her and Amy are starting shit with their group. But I haven't talked to K-Dot, nor do I care to talk to that fucking bitch.
Hey, Muggles, if you're listening, or if anybody's listening, that where she's over allowing someone to dox my name in her fucking chat, tell her to come over here and get the fucking box. Whoever's doxing my name, tell them to come over here and grab a box and let's have a conversation. Since they want to keep my name in their mouth.
I need
I
reasoning
really wish I could
why
green
you
screen
guys
so I could
think.
put up an Aussie picture, Nikki.
I'm not mad at you, Sandra. I'm answering your questions as they come in. It's bewildering me, the lies that just keep going.
Oh yeah, it's us slime muggles. Okay.
Ask K-Dot. Anybody ask K-Dot? Because I haven't talked to her. I have not talked to K-Dot. K-Dot doesn't like me. She's blocked on my phone. She's blocked on Snapchat. She's blocked. I don't even have Discord anymore, but she's blocked on there before I fucking deleted it.
That's all shenanigans on that.
She doesn't have my Facebook.
I don't ever believe anything that Muggle says.
The Wicked Witch Snapchat I made a while ago because people were asking for my snap and I didn't want to give my regular snap out. It's the one I've always fucking had. Stop doxing Queen within the comments. I am not doxing anybody. I don't know who Queen is, nor do I care.
You got the charger, Cherry?
It's somewhere over here, son. I don't know. Look in here.
Well, somebody was doxing her in your chat.
That part. Go ask K-Dot. Bet you say she hasn't fucking talked to me. Close my door, please. I don't know Queen's information.
But someone in your chat.
I have no idea who the fuck Queen is, nor do I give a shit who Queen is.
But if you see a name in your somebody's name,
I'm over here. I have one fucking device.
Do you not know how to fucking delete, bitch?
You're good.
Oh yeah,
the lies that have come up to try to get Bernadette to turn away from me is wild. Is motherfucking wild. I don't know Queen Witch or whatever her name is. I don't know her information. I know what mine are. Well, how am I supposed to control somebody else? I don't even know who that is.
Mute him, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Go
He's
over
helping up
there
lives.
and tell them to stop.
It's
Hey,
in your chat, you
please.
dumb
Oh
fuck.
God, what? Could you take a deep breath? Woosah.
Oh my god.
Okay. And do me a favor. Open up your Snapchat and go to your profile page and go to where your account's at, and it will say the date that you created that account. Hold on.
Oh, Megan was listening.
Gated it.
Megan, tell her to mute that comment too.
Lady Bird Red, are you on the box?
Bet you it's I can't find it.
Okay, I'm on the like main page, but it doesn't show. It just is asking me if I want my QR code.
Nope.
All right, TikTok, you guys want to see this receipt? You got to help her find her date on when she created this account. Yeah, Muggles, stop blocking. Could you please let that person in a box, please? I'm not blocking. No, her name is Stop Blocking. Oh, yeah. She hasn't requested. I can't see any requests. Hold on, Megan, let me mod you so I can... Oh, I almost disconnected you. Dagnabbit. This is fucking
Hey,
crazy,
Megan.
you guys.
It's
Very
when
much
you
so.
click on the page
your
where it shows
Snapchat.
all your info and scroll all the way to the bottom. It will tell you the exact date that when you joined.
Let me know when you're... Okay, go to my Snapchat. What?
It doesn't matter when it was created. This was all planned when they found out she had that snap.
On the upper left corner, you see
That's
like the little
OG.
circle of your picture. Yeah, hold on.
Chrissy, you can change it. I've had this same Snapchat since 2013 and I've changed it a few times. My app, my name.
If you can still hear me, when you click on your picture,